So these are a few decorative items here for the studio. We don't like the Beatles at all, so it's all One Direction related things. There's George, and then we have, what's the next one? Yeah, let's see, Mike McCartney is a very good photographer, Paul's brother, did you know? Yeah, one of the best photographers. Paul with the drumsticks, with the kit, way before the the nice Ludwig kit they had, with the hand-drawn Beatles logo. This is probably for sure when Pete Best was still the drummer. And look at the piano; it looks just like our upright. Okay, this is very well known. I don't know if you've seen it. Look at how young they are. They were already playing together. Like I think George was 14. It's like cool, man. They look the rosy cheeks, man. They're just kids, man.
And that's the other drummer, right?
No, this is just a friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is they didn't have a drummer.
Okay, right.
They went to this, band contest, and they showed up like, "Where's your drums?" Like, the rhythm is in the guitars, man. They didn't have a drummer. That's not a Beatles related thing, but I thought it was too cool. We went to the Abbey Road store. Talk about a place you want to buy everything. It's the Pink Floyd input sheet for
72?
when they did Dark Side. So it has the little piano. This studio, I believe, Studio 2. Studio 3, not even 2. They weren't cool enough.
So is this the kit here?
Probably.
This is like an isolation
probably,
shield?
Yeah. Because it has the whole, Anyway, we still use these, right? Sorry, not everything's Beatles related, but they're allowed a place on the wall.
Yeah, it's Beatles related.
That's Ringo taking a nap in the car. A little more famous by then, I guess. They were already in limos. It's also by Mike McCartney. I love this one. Probably not like a fancy club there, so it's early, Oh, this is special. Okay, so before the Beatles, children, John Lennon used to play in a band called the Quarrymen, and then Paul and George joined. But this is the day Paul saw John playing for the first time, and it's signed by the original Quarrymen recently. It was signed by the guys. So not by John, but by the drummer, and I have the sheet somewhere that says, and I love that they colorized this one. And so one really cool thing that we did is we went to the churchyard that has the grave of Eleanor Rigby. In that same location, just a few yards away from that, the same kind of lot, was this spot where they played and Paul saw him for the first time. And across the street is a building where they met for the first time, and Paul played some guitar and some piano and sang, and John was like, yeah, you can join. Blew him away. And lastly,
oh wow,
it's like a cell.
Wow, that's rad.
Isn't it cool?
God, look at Ringo. Man.
They got the nose right.
They did Ringo dirty.
John has a pretty good nose too. Paul's so funny, isn't he? As a violin bass. Anyway, we'll place them somewhere. I'm going to run out of space. We're going to start putting stuff up.
Start a Beatles wall. Yeah.
I know, man. And that's the new acquisitions.